Hey everyone, today we got the Arbiters of Fate EX level challenge from the raid, and that one is the hardest part of it actually, where you have to defeat the boss in 2 turns. And some of you may have noticed you cannot break Defense of Spirit on this boss, which makes this a little bit trickier. So plan for today is I'm going to show you 2 clears. I did this once on my phone just to make sure this works. Now, you don't actually need Gilgamesh because there is a Dark Imperil field active. You also don't really need Venera. I thought I would need her, but turns out I don't. But I will just show you pretty much what the strat was, because I didn't know you cannot break the boss's defense, and doing the Imperil is useless. But yeah, actually I just need 3 units, Bards, Aerith, Cetra Aerith, and Sephiroth is what I actually need, because I cannot defeat the boss in 1 turn. It probably is possible if you replace Gilgamesh and what's her name? Venera. That should be easily possible. I didn't. I mean, what I could do... No, I'll just show you the clear and I'll show you the gear afterwards. It's pretty much very easy if you have Sephiroth, and yeah, everyone should have Aerith. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna limit burst on these 2. What I did, but you don't need to because you cannot break stats anyway, or you cannot break defense and spirit. And what I also did was pretty much a dark resistance debuff, but there is a dark field active. It doesn't say how much, but I'm just making sure it's actually at least 100%. That's what... oh yeah, I can't right now. It's at least what Gilgamesh does. Alright, let's send in Tifa and Sephiroth. Make sure to send Aerith first for the 400% stat buff. Okay, this did not work, as you can see. I don't know why it didn't work, but it won't matter anyway. Oh yeah, I pressed the wrong macro. I pressed slot 5 and 6, but I should have pressed 4, 5, 6. Oops. It's fine. Now Sephiroth is stacked up. I messed this up even, and it's still no issue with Sephiroth. So we're gonna quad. And I don't even need a macro for that because it's that easy. So wait a second, and let's have Sephiroth go at it. And this defeats the boss. There we go. 3.4 billion. I believe the boss has roughly 2 billion, so yeah. Not that hard with Sephiroth, right? The challenge is, what if you don't have Sephiroth or Tifa? And that is what we're going to explore in a second after I showed you my Sephiroth skill. Alright, let's move back. So, and Aerith's gear obviously. Aerith in her Brave Shift really doesn't have anything, as you can see. Only dual wields, such that she dual wields. It's not needed. I don't even know why I have this to begin with, but it's here. And the only one who matters is Sephiroth. He's got his katana maxed out. You should have this. You get this for free at the moment. You should get the materials from the raid and the prior Arbiters of Fate challenges, so get it. I'm also using the Clash of Wills helm. You can use something entirely else. Yeah. This is, like I said, my best gear for this because I don't have EX plus 3 Sephiroth and Link's card. I know people like to complain when I'm using high-end gear, so I'll make a quick cut and I'll show you a more cheaper-ish approach to this. Alright, let's do this. I will show the gear after I defeat the boss, because it does come down to RNG a little bit, because we're not breaking the boss at all. So this is one of my purest brute forcing strats you've seen in a while. No breaks whatsoever. So, and trust over to Nyx. We'll have Aerith, Brave Shift, not Brave Shift, base LB for light imbue, light amp, stats and LB buff. Elena's going to light imperil 130, sword imperil 25 and blade of salvation. Nyx is going to LB. Let's check out the LB crystal drops first for Tifa. It's fine. So she can just Meteor Crush her 3 times. And we got super lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. So all is good. All is good. We can even LB again on Nyx, which is sweet. Come on. So Bart is going to summon Carbuncle. Aerith is going to Holy. Elena is going to Blade, Piercing. And Tifa is going to Brave Shift and LB as well. And this should fairly easy defeat the boss in one go. Unless I mess up the chain again, which would be very, very unfortunate. But I hope I won't. Alright, so Aerith just does her thing. Let's do this. Let's wait. Send the chainers. Send in Tifa. And there we go. You don't need Nyx's LB for this. It perfectly works fine with him just chaining. So yeah, that was Arbiter of Fate with a pretty good Aerith. You don't really need, like I said, you don't really need that strong of a gear for her. She did 1.9 billion, so barely did she defeat the boss on her own. The boss has 2 billion HP, I believe. So Elena did 121 million, which is enough. And Tifa did also some damage, as you can see. So Tifa plus Aerith did the trick. And you don't need strong gear on Elena and Nyx. I hope you guys are satisfied with this more cheaperish clear, not super high-end gear like I did previously. So yeah, that's it for the Arbiter of Fate EX. And now I will get to Clash of Worlds in the next video. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I've almost forgot to show you the gear. So the gearing. Aerith, sorry about that. Aerith's gear is, yeah, as you can see, my goal was to use as few super rare and hard to get STMRs. What do I count as super rare and hard to get? Something like Noctis STMR or Avalanche's Tifa STMR, because that's premium banner and such. So yeah, I'm using rather old and or free STMRs. So on-off Grand Shield, we got this for free. Sacred Shield Charlotte, everyone got her STMR recently. Tifa. Aerith's own STMR. This is Volka's STMR. So it's rather old, as you can see, or even old Aerith's STMR. So this shouldn't be very hard to come around. The only thing that is probably a little bit harder is Spirit of the Shinobi, which is Yoshikiri's STMR. And if you don't have Aerith's EX+3 vision card, you can use literally any other for Spirit or MP. It's fine. If you have Nicole and Nicole's vision card, you can use that. It's good too. Brave Shift is not used. It's still geared from my Sephiroth clear, as you can see. Doesn't really matter. We then have Tifa, who is geared towards LB filling a lot, especially in the Brave Shift base form. And she's using Adele's vision card. And the Brave Shift, it has Noctis's STMR, which is the only really strong STMR I'm using here. Rest of it, as you can see, is easy. Lion's Heart was free lately, so yeah. Nothing too fancy other than Noctis's STMR. We also have Bartz. Bartz has a lot of Esper fill. That is the only reason he's on the team, Esper fill and Trust. So here, as you can see, a lot of Esper filling. Oh, he's got Riku's vision card, but he's not dealing any damage. So all you need with the Esper fill stuff, and that's it. Elena, through double handing this. Pretty decent stuff, as you can see. But nothing too fancy. And she's using Ferris's vision card. Brave Shift, not being used. And lastly, Nyx. I intended to use his base form, but I don't need to. So we're exclusively using his Brave Shift, which is geared identically So this is the gear. I know I'm using Gothic Amulet, which was time limited, but you can still get it from unit exchange coins, I believe. And yeah, Orba Spoon was also free for the cog wheels we got lately, so you should have this too. And yeah, this is the gear, and he's using Noctis' Vision card. That's a team. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see each other in Clash of the Worlds next video in, I don't know, about an hour or so. See you later. Bye bye.